All right, so sir, we may have a bit of an issue with your order.
Right, two things. First of all, why the hell do we have the disgusting British taking people's jobs here in America?
What you mean disgusting? I put deodorant on before I came here, no cap.
Second of all, what exactly is the problem with my order?
It actually concerns the three of you and your gang. You all wanted a Poggers slice of apple pie with your orders, but we've only got one left at the moment.
That makes no damn sense. It's 11:30 in the morning.
I don't know what to tell you other than the fact that this is a beta move by the staff for real, no cap. Anyways, you three are gonna have to negotiate whilst chewing down on some death sticks to decide who gets this rizzy slicey of the apple pie yay for real.
I'm gonna assume that all that slang you just said is not what came out of his mouth, right?
I am at least 83% sure that he, at the very least, probably said something like that.
So Trump hates the British, as I'm sure most of us do. What else is new? Can we get back to the main situation at hand?
Right, of course. Boys, this is very important. A perfect McDonald's meal cannot be finished without a gorgeous slice of apple pie goodness filling your throat after.
Why in God's name did you have to say it like that?
But boys, I might have a way for us to settle who gets that apple slice.
What you got in mind?
I've got 2K24 in my console at the moment, and before the creator's hiatus. He popped the question to our audience on doing a Royal Rumble match. Now, whilst his original plans for that have been thrown out of the window for now, that doesn't mean we still can't do one. Or in this case, three.
Three?
We've all got ourselves downloaded in the game as custom characters from the community creations. I say we have a go each in a Royal Rumble match. The person who lasts the longest in said match will become the proud owner of a luscious apple pie slice. Survival of the fittest here, boys.
That statement is kind of ironic considering what we've just finished eating and what we're competing for in the first place.
But it's still a good idea regardless. But we need to ensure that it's not only fair for the three of us, but that it's also not a cakewalk either. I propose that we all play our matches on Legends difficulty.
Legends? Seriously?
You don't sound too confident there, Donald.
Silence, you old fart. This is simply a bump in the road that I will decimate with my car. I will last longer than the both of you can and rightfully earn the right to feast upon God's favorite dessert.
First of all, that will probably earn you some time in jail, which I guess you're pretty used to by now. Second of all, God's favorite dessert?
Well, yeah, Adam and Eve, and the apple.
Barack, he's referencing the Bible and it's scaring me.
Then let's move on from that and get started with this Royal Rumble clash, gentlemen.
All right, boys, watch closely. This is how a true wrestling game pro plays a Royal Rumble.
Is that so? I didn't know that involved getting beat down by one of the most oralist characters in the company right now.
Barack, you don't like Karrion Kross?
Joe, please don't tell me you're a fan.
All I'm saying is the guy has potential. I honestly believe he could become a big star.
A big star at putting people to sleep? You can literally hear a pin drop every time he makes his entrance.
So as Donald continues to get his ass beat, anyone want to talk about Ricochet?
Didn't he recently make his debut for AEW?
Why did you ask that instead of stating it?
I just had to double check is all.
And that's my point. It should have been a bigger deal than what it was. Instead, though, he was thrown into a gauntlet match where he ended up getting eliminated. I feel like if he had made a bigger impact on his debut, we wouldn't be questioning what he's doing. Rather, we'd be stating the potential his AEW run has.
Excellent teamwork there, you bald-headed goat. But listen, Barack, I truly do believe the potential is there. They instantly planted the seeds for the match we all want this past week between Ricochet and Ospreay. If booked right, I can see him becoming a big-time player for the brand.
What happened to you hating AEW? Isn't that the whole reason you and George fell out last year?
I never said I hated it. I just said WWE was better. But look, I think the company has a lot of good things going for it at the moment. If they can stay the course and continue to focus on their own work rather than another company's, then I think they'll be fine. And Ricochet can hopefully thrive. Oh, look, guys, it's the deadbeat dad.
Ain't no way you're hating on the legend that is Rey Mysterio.
Especially when you're not exactly a candidate for Best Father of the Year yourself.
Dan, you're on my back today, Barry. But we all know Dominic is right about him.
Damn, this still hurts.
It's been a full year now, hasn't it?
An entire year? I can't believe it.
Let's look on the bright side, guys. We've still got Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six adding to his legacy.
I do believe Hunter could be doing more with the group. But overall, I'd say Bo and the rest are doing a great job. Would you look at that, though, boys? Already 8 entries in.
Yeah, that's great and all, Donald, but you've still got a long way to go. Don't be boasting your ego quite yet.
Are you kidding? Donald, I implore you to do it. I've got a damn slice of apple pie on the line here.
Joe, if anyone is coming last in this challenge, it is without question you and your sleepy ass.
Pie? Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Karmic justice right there.
And I'm absolutely loving
I
it.
dare you to keep talking, you stupid old bitch.
All right then, Joe, I guess it's up to us instead to show the audience how a Royal Rumble is played.
Mine was rigged.
How in God's name can you possibly say that when in reality it was just a big fat skill issue?
Oh, good one, Barry. Because Donald is a fat orange.
I'm about to make this argument political, Joe. Don't you dare force the audience to endure that.
Yeah, fair enough. Hey, how about we talk about what our favorite wrestling game is when it comes to playing a Royal Rumble?
That's a good topic to help me forget about the screw job I just went through. It would have to be WWE 12 for me. The fast-paced gameplay we had between the end of the SmackDown vs. Raw series and the beginning of the era of 2K bastardizing the franchise helped enhance the mode further for me.
Well, I think ours would have to be SmackDown versus Raw 2011, right, Barry?
Definitely. We would play Royal Rumbles on that game for hours on end back in the day. Me and Joe used to always argue on who got to play as Rey Mysterio, before the person playing would try and win the entire thing whilst playing as the masked luchador.
That's an amazing game in general, especially since we got to see that deadbeat dad go full heel in the road to WrestleMania mode.
Once again, Trump. You siding with Dominic shows why you're not a Father of the Year candidate.
Like you're any better, Joe.
Oh God, Donald. Did you seriously buy the Pat McAfee DLC?
Just to play as the man himself. Everyone else in that pack is nothing but a waste of space to me. We could have been playing as Jade Cargill a month earlier, but nope. Bringing in people who have nothing to do with wrestling. That has to be the #1 priority, according to 2K.
Personally, I'm more excited to see Kairi Sane back in the game. I'm definitely reforming the Kabuki Warriors in my universe mode.
Is that why we barely see you anymore? Because you're playing wrestling games?
Joe, I've already told you, you still need to run the country until the end of the year.
Hey, good stuff, Barry, that's one down.
Just don't get cocky and blah, 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 blah.
You're sitting there making fun of me, even though you boasting your ego is what cost you in the first place? That was literally 5 minutes ago, by the way. You know what? Screw you, Donald. I've now officially done better than you did in this challenge.
Thanks for reminding me that I won't be getting that slice of apple pie.
Do you think you're me? Do you want to be me? Do you want to be the tribal chief?
I guess Jimmy didn't fall in line.
What do you guys think of the new bloodline?
Solo puts me to sleep quicker than what any tub of chocolate ice cream would.
He just hasn't got that dog in him. He doesn't make a convincing leader. Now, Jacob Fatu, on the other hand, oh yeah, that's a guy with potential.
I generally fear no one, but Jacob Fatu is a very intimidating man.
That first part was a lie, Trump. You're definitely scared of all fitness trainers.
Just like you're scared of being moved into a coffin any day now. Barry, I'm sorry, but we need to talk about your moveset.
And what exactly is the problem with it?
What exactly is the problem with it, he says? You've literally just copied The Rock's moveset and called it a day.
Oh, come on, Trump. Joe literally did the same thing with his moveset by copying Steve Austin's.
Oh wow, real life heel turn. My best friend throwing me under the bus.
If this is a heel turn, then it's the equivalent of Tucker turning his back on Otis, because that's not even correct Barack. Joe only has Steve Austin's finishers. The rest is all original.
I mean, hell, if we're really getting into it. It's not even Austin's stunner I've got as my finisher. I intentionally made my finisher the world's worst stunner, because I'm pretty sure that's how I'd land it if I was a wrestler.
Hell, you know what, Joe? I honestly really rate your moveset as you made yours in regards to what your frail body could probably perform. I think the added realism to it is really cool.
Thank you, Donald. That's exactly what my intention was with it. I mean, could you really imagine me performing a Phoenix Splash like I'm Seth Rollins?
I just can't believe you guys are coming after me over something as small and stupid as a moveset in a video game.
All I'm saying is you could have been a little more original. That's all.
Okay, Andre has to go, otherwise the end of my challenge will definitely be around the corner.
I agree with that. Plus, to be honest, I'd rather you get the apple pie instead of Joe.
Oh, what the hell, Trump? We were literally on the same page a minute ago.
I haven't forgotten the fat jokes, you walking corpse.
Get out of here!
Jesus Andre is actually taking care of everyone in this.
All right, enough is enough. I'm taking care of the giant right here and now.
Barry?
It's a work in progress, Donald. How have we ended up going against Wyatt again?
It would be pretty poetic if he was to eliminate you just like he did to me.
No need to jinx that into existence.
Barack, get out of there, man.
Well, crap. Barry, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to jinx it.
Nah, don't worry. It's actually kind of funny how we both fell to Bray.
I like to think of it as a tribute to the man, too.
And hey, I still got pretty far in the Rumble as well. That's going to be a tough one for you to beat Joe. But if you somehow manage to get to entry number 18 in your match, then you'll be the winner of our apple pie prize.
A lot on the line then. But as president, it's my job to overcome odds like this. So let's do this.
All right, Joe, good luck.
You don't exactly sound fussed about potentially losing
We're
this.
fighting over a slice of apple pie, not the damn presidency. It really isn't as big of a deal as you guys say it is.
That's exactly what someone who hasn't had the pleasure of some apple pie goodness going down his throat would say.
Guys, enough. I'm sick and tired of hearing you both be so down bad over this.
Oh, look who it is. It's the deadbeat dad, blah, 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 blah,
You
blah,
don't know if
blah.
I was going to say that again, you old fart. Stop making fun of me. You know, since Randy's coming out here, I never expected him, of all people, to be a fan of Nutella.
Nutella?
Yeah, he's mentioned how he had like a full jar of Nutella before his King of the Ring match with Gunther.
Why on earth would he do something like that?
Beats me. I notice he's been bulking himself up this year.
Well, snakes have hard skin, right? Maybe he's just trying to harden himself up.
It's actually the scales of snakes that are hard, not the actual skin itself.
Oh my God, Barack, I can guarantee you right here and now that there isn't a single presidential universe out there where I care about your nerd facts. Game Producer 6? Nope. Uvox? Nope. Broadway 1997? Nope. Presidential Central?
Shut the hell up, you annoying fat orange. I'm trying to play the game here.
Apologies, Joe. I was under the assumption that you had lost your hearing in your old age.
That's enough, Trump.
He started it by making a fat joke for the 20th time today.
There's absolutely no way.
Oh, hell yeah, me get him out of there.
Joe, I am telling you right now, you cannot let a computer-controlled Donald eliminate you.
It's not going to happen, Barack.
It's not going to happen, he says. How about we see if you've still got your balls or not? Or if they've turned to dust in your old age.
And you wonder why I keep up with the fat jokes. What, you thinking, you fat orange?
If I'm still in the match by the time you get eliminated, that apple pie will be mine. What do you say, Joe? You ready to step up?
What if I haven't beaten Barack's finish of entry 17?
I think I made it pretty clear earlier that I don't really care about the apple pie. I just wanted to play some wrestling. So, yeah, the pie will be decided between you two.
You've already beaten my incredibly rigged entry 7 finish, but this is me coming back to make things right. Come on, Joe, you gotta accept this. Let me finish the story.
I'm actually sick of that phrase being said, but screw it. I'll dump your computer-controlled fat ass out
Joe,
of the
that
ring
was a
just
close
like it
one.
was tossed out earlier on.
No messing with Joe's controller, Donald. I'll have my eyes fixed on you to make sure you don't tamper with his gameplay.
Fine, fine, you got it, Barack. It's in the computer's hands now. All I can do is pray.
Bye!
That was cold as hell from me. Head to the retirement home, AJ.
I'll send your ass packing there instead if you don't put some respect on AJ's name.
Damn it, that was a finisher. He just reversed. He would have been out of here if I had hit that.
My computer-controlled counterpart understands the assignment. That apple pie is coming home with me. And by home, I mean my stomach, because we are already at one of my houses, so yeah.
Damn it, just get the hell out of here already.
It's pie or death, Joe.
Oh my God, we could literally just order some apple pie slices to be Ubered here. Maybe McDonald's has been restocked with them by now.
I'm not taking any chances, Barry.
Yeah, same here.
What the hell just happened to me?
Damn, I wasn't familiar with Tyler Breeze's game.
Come here, Donald.
Wait, hang on, please. Not in front of my best friend, Hogan. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize.
Trump, what the hell are you doing?
Apologizing to the fine viewers for my awful behavior just then. It's what a great leader does after all.
Just get the hell out of here, Donald. I have some words to say on behalf of the creator. Hello, dear viewers. The creator wanted to make this brief, which is why he's simply tacking this on at the end of a video rather than make a full update about it. In short, the creator has simply got tired of making GM mode episodes. Well, actually, it's not GM mode itself, but rather all the convoluted storylines he was trying to make in the first place. It got to a point where even some of you were commenting on videos basically saying how confusing everything has become. In short, the creator basically wants to take a more casual approach with his content now. Keep the story simple and focus more on the quality of what he is making at that point in time rather than trying to hype everything towards an endgame that seemed to be nowhere in sight. He may return to GM mode at some point, maybe in a special challenge video or two. But for now, he wishes to cut ties with the series. Do not fret about the GM mode videos already on the channel, though. Those are here to stay. If this turns you off in regards to supporting us, then by all means, we're not forcing you to stay subscribed. Don't get me wrong, I myself have the power to do that. But I doubt the creator would be happy with me if I took that course of action. For those of you who are simply here to watch whatever the creator has cooking, then we thank you for sticking around. The creator hasn't felt this good about the videos he is creating for quite some time, and I'm sure he will do his best to entertain you all. With that said, thank you all for watching, and hopefully we will see you all next time.